So, I guess I can post this here. 2 days ago, my buddy showed me this tape he had found of himself being filmed. He looked like he hadn't slept and was ranting on about this Channel 42 and how this clown was coming for him. Well, I guess I should have paid better attention because yesterday, he was found murdered. The police have questioned me repeatedly as I was the last one to see him alive. They wouldn't believe me about Channel 42. They said they had never heard of anything like that. I even showed them the tapes, which they immediately confiscated for evidence. I'm pretty sure I'm the prime suspect, but they've got no evidence against me, or at least I don't think they do. But that I'm not a forensics expert. Well, later that same day, I found a DVD on my countertop. It had the words, "Watch Me," written in black Sharpie. I popped it into the DVD player. The TV suddenly changed channels to Channel 42. A TV show came on, and I knew this was the DVD's content. It was a sketch show, like the Carol Burnett show in a way. I initially thought it was this minstrel Klaus that he had told me about. Then my friend walked on stage, wearing a broad smile.
"Welcome to the Jake Sade Variety Show,"
he had said. And I'll point out that his name was not Sade. Never mind that he had been murdered. What followed was a standard variety show, but with each appearance, Jake was more and more decayed. Maggots began to fester in his face, and at one point, his eye came out. Then it cut to a handheld camera looking at his corpse. The cameraman waved a bloody knife in front of the camera, and suddenly his body sat up.
Dalbarin, mo pinanood ang anak pinaklain ito. Papanakyan ka na namin. Ay nalistal, matanaho.
He had said, in what I could only assume is another dead language. His mouth opened unnaturally wide, and he screeched. The camera then cut to a live feed, even though it shouldn't be possible considering it's a DVD. It was the outside of my home. I heard an incessant giggling. The camera was dropped, and I saw a figure walk up to the door. Then I just heard a knock. Grabbing a kitchen knife, I calmly walked to the door, even though I could feel an overwhelming sense of dread fill my entire body. I swung it open, and I saw my neighbor.
Whoa, hey, easy there. Jesus, man, you look like you just seen a ghost.
He joked as I breathed a sigh of relief. Sorry, Jim. It's been a long night. I let him in and noticed that the feed had went dead and my DVD player was now empty. Jim and I spoke for a while, and he gave his condolences for Jake. I thanked him, and after a little bit and a few drinks, he left. I couldn't get the DVD out of my head, though. How did it know where I lived? And what did he say to me? That night, as I slept, I heard a large crash downstairs. As I stood to investigate, something under my bed grabbed my ankle. I saw a skinless thing staring back at me. It hissed something like,
Free love.
at me. I didn't understand why or even think about it. I kicked it in the face and made a mad dash for downstairs. My house had been completely trashed. On the walls was written in what I hope was red paint, "Stitches was here," followed by strange symbols. I quickly snapped a picture of the symbols and ran out of my house to my car, and then drove off. Now, I'm in a hotel with free Wi-Fi. I still don't know what those creatures were. Good news is, though, I did some research on what the symbols were. I found that they're in Hebrew. Bad news is they translated roughly to basically saying, "I'm screwed." Earlier today, I got an email with an attachment file. That's the parking lot to the motel I'm staying at. Yeah, right. Nope, I'm out of here. I went outside and saw something, but I wasn't taking my chances. I immediately left after checking out. I'm at a gas station now. I'm keeping this as a journal of sorts. I'm leaving the state tomorrow. I'll be driving all night. So maybe Jack wasn't crazy. Channel 42 is real, and now that I know that, it wants me. But maybe I can stop it. Maybe I can save myself. I'm so sorry. It's up to you, dear listener. In this nightmare, I'm sorry. Please forgive me.